Hello again everyone, and welcome to Gouken's version 2012 trials that I made. Now these are modded trials which I put in. They're quite easy, so if you think you're really good with Gouken, there's no need to do them, but some people might need help, so I put things in. Now there is a reason I put things in. As you can see here, close stand and medium punch isn't working, and there's a reason behind that, because close stand and medium punch you can do some a lot better than a medium punch palm. So there is reasons why some things don't work. I have checked them and everything works. Here, for example, I try and help you by putting near wall into the instructions when you press select to let you know that I expect you to do it near a wall, or it needs to be done near a wall. And here again, I was a bit confused trying to read out what it was without actually reading it first. But still, again, like I said, it seems pretty easy now. I don't know if a lot of people think they could do that. They probably can. Gouken's not a very difficult character anyway, but the main issues being is that the system, Super Street Fighter 4 system, is only programmed to have exactly 8 inputs, so I can't go any further than 8. So that's why I've ended on an EX focus cancel, just so you can get that sort of rhythm that you saw there. So that's the whole point of that exercise, is just to get that rhythm, get your standing medium punch to crouch and heavy punch links working. And for example, in this one, that's quite easy. EX focus cancel and just ensure you can. Most of these trials are designed to let you know that things are possible and other such things like that. Because I ran out of things to do, basically, because he's very simple. This one, you can cheat. That's a problem. I can't stop you from cheating, because the whole point of this is to teach you how to dash forward Shinshou-yuken. If you do it in the corner, it's going to be extraordinarily easy to do. So I can't tell you not to do it in the corner, but my emphasis is not to do it in the corner unless I say so. And there are some weird things which will still happen, like the jumping medium punch. If you hit him twice with your jumping medium punch, it'll still count, but then you won't be able to finish it. So this is an example of how you're not supposed to do it, and then an example of how you're supposed to do it. So, you know, with normal trials, just try and figure it out. Now there are some areas which I couldn't do. I can't do resets for obvious reasons. I can't do character specific stuff. I can't do things that end in demon flip grab, because obviously the trial ends when they hit the floor. So that's a deficit of these trials. So if you want to know how to install this, then when you extract the folder, you'll have 3 files and an installation guide, in case you're not watching this. Basically a .back, a .bcm and a .clg. So now you've got to find your Super Street Fighter 4 directory. Mine's in my C drive, Program Files, Capcom. If I've got the disc version, if you've got Steam, it'll probably be under Steam. Now we're not going to go to patch 1.06 like we usually do. We're going to go to Resources, and then Battle, and then Kara, and then find the character Gouken, GKN, and now we have the .back, the .bcm, and the .clg. So we're going to make a folder first. Mod backup is what I normally call it, just to back up these normal files. And I'm going to move all those 3 into that folder completely, using the Move Here button. Now, copy those 3 over. It's very simple. First, I'm going to copy them all over, in fact. But I'm going to go over what each of them does in a second. Just copy them. And if you get anything pop up, then you know you've done something wrong. The .clg file is basically his trials, the edited trials that I've done. So these are the commands in the trials which tell you what to do. And the .back and .bcm are actually his version. So these tell him his frame data, his moves, any special stuff. So the old version was out of date. That was just his Super Street Fighter 4 edition. But these are his version 2012, so that in the trials it's version 2012, even if it doesn't say so. Because in this directory, the .back and the .bcm are not used for anything other than trials, basically. So if you want to find the most up-to-date, you'll go into this sort of directory here, and that's where your full game stuff is, for your training mode, your online fighting, your arcade and all that. But in the directory that we just put those into is just for trials. Okay? So I hope you enjoy them, and give me your feedback, and I'll try and create more. Now, as I said, Gouken is not a difficult character combo wise. His most interesting stuff is resets and option selects and stuff like that, which you can't actually do in trial mode. So this is just to let you know of things you can do if you're unsure, and to try and get some interesting sort of techniques down and try and learn Gouken basically.